Okay, now come to question number 3. So here the question is, give 4 rational number equivalent to, right? So equivalent means in the same in the previous question already the pattern was given to you there. Here we have to make that pattern. Okay, so if you see -2 is in the numerator and 7 is in the denominator, so just follow the multiplication pattern of -2 and 7. -2 means just follow the pattern of multiplication pattern of 2. So here then 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. So 2 4 6 8 10. We got 1 2 3 4 4 numbers, 4 rational number here. So 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28, 7 5s are 35. So equivalent means when you cut this 2, you will get -2 by 7, right? Same way, when you cut this 2, 3 2s are 3 7s are, again you are going to get -2 by 7. When you cut this 2, here also you are going to get -2 by 7. So these are the numbers which are equivalent to -2 by 7, right? Same way, in this 5 by -3, here we have to follow the same what we did in the previous question. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 10 50, then 4s are 20, then 25. We want 4 here. So 3 table, we are going to follow the multiplication pattern of 3. So 3 3s are 9 with a negative sign, right? Then 3 1s, okay. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, then 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. So here one negative sign is here, that's why we have put at the negative sign. But the pattern is same multiplication pattern. What we have to, whatever the number is given, same multiplication pattern of that number we have to follow and make the rational number. So here 1 and 2 I have already done. Third is homework for you, right? So question number 3, third one is homework. Okay, hope it is clear to you. Just go through it. Thank you. So question 1 2 3 we have already completed. Just practice the question and do the homework. Okay, and if you have any doubt, just drop your message in Campus Care. Okay, thank you. Okay, now come to the next question, that is -5 by 8. So again we are going to just divide 5 by 8. Just check it out. So 5 zeros are 8 zeros are 0. So 5 0, again 0 point, again 0, after 0 decimal is there. So one thing I want to tell you, so this -5 by 8 lies between 0 and 1. Okay, so 6 are 48. So no need to solve this. Okay, we just want this number. So after 0 decimal is there, you come to the number line. So since it is a negative rational number, so I'm just writing 0 on this side, then 1 2 1 2. Okay, now this point is, I'm marking 1 here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, right? So this is -1 by 8, -2 by 8, minus 3 by 8, minus 4 by 8, minus 5 by 8, minus 6 by 8, minus 7 by 8. Okay, so here is minus 8 upon 8. When we cancel this, we will get minus 1. Okay, so this number line minus 5 by 8 lies between 0 and minus 1. Since it's a negative number, that's why we have shifted to the left side, negative side, right? And here the number is. So you can just put one arrow, straight arrow, you can put it, or you can put a big dot also for marking. And the Nikon statement, we know that minus 5 by 8 is greater than 0 and less than 1. So it lies between, 0 and 1. Okay, hope it is clear to you. Just go through it. Okay, now come to the next question, question number third one. So here the rational number is minus 7 by 4. We have to represent it on number line. So first we are going to divide this minus 7. So just divide it by 4. So 4 ones are 4, 3 balances, okay, 30, which means 4 sevens are 20. Okay, so means here in this question we are having 1, after 1 decimal is there, means this minus 4 by 7 lies between minus 1 and minus 2. Okay, so this one indicates that this one, okay, so this one indicates that this number line minus 7 by 4 will come with lies between minus 1 and minus 2. Let's draw the number line first. So minus first will come in the left side, so I'm just taking here 0, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so minus 1 by 4, minus 2 by 4, minus 3 by 4, minus 4 by 4, minus 4 by 4. So when you cut this, you will get what? Minus 1. So minus 5 by 4, minus 6 by 4, minus 7 by 4, and this is minus 8 by 4. So when you cut this minus 8, so what you will get? Minus 2. So as I told you, after 1 decimal is there, means 1 point, the decimal is coming here. So it will lies under minus 1 and minus 2. So here the question is minus 7 by 4. So this is the point. Minus 7 by 4 lies between minus 1 and minus 2. So step what I have given in the previous question, same step you have to write it here also, just change the number. Okay, hope it is clear to you. Just go through it. Okay, now come to question number 5. Just I have drawn the figure what is required. Okay, the main part I have just drawn. So here we are having a number line. This is the negative side and this is the positive side, and 2 and 3 is total 1 unit, and here minus 2 and minus 3 is the 1 unit. So here the distance between u and t is 1 unit. From u to t, total unit is 1 in which this R and S are there. Okay, so this R and S are the two parts, 1 and 2. Okay, so total 1, 2, 3 means this whole section is 1, this whole section is 2, this whole section is 3. Okay, in this way the 3 part is divided. Okay, so distance between U and T is total 1 unit. So it is divided into how many parts? 3 equal parts. The 3 equal parts is TR, RS and SU. Okay, means 1 by 3 part for RT, SR 1 by 3 part, again sorry 2 by 3 part, and this is 3 by 3 part, right? So first we have to find the value of this R. This is 1 and this is 2. Okay, this is -1 and this is -2 I have taken. So -1, we are talking about R. So -1 by 1 minus the whole big part, that is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 means U and T is total 1 unit. So this come under 1 by third part. So here we have to take the LCM of 3 and 1. We get the LCM 3. So -1 by 1 multiplied by 3, because we want the denominator, we have to make the denominator same with 3. So we are multiplying with 3 here and 3 here. So we will get -3 -1, that is minus will become plus, and this is 4 by 3. Okay, so first we got the value of R. Same way we have to find the value of this S. So this is the one part. So -1 by 1 minus 2 by 3, because the second part, right? Minus 2 by 3 we are going to write. Again the same process, we have to find the LCM of 3 and 1. So here we got the LCM 3, and in the top -3 and -2, that will become -5 by 3. Okay, same way when we come to A and B. Okay, here A to B is 1 unit, and here AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. Okay, 3 parts. So here in this AB section, we are going to find the value of this P. Okay, so here it is 2 plus 1 by 3 Q, second part. Okay, so 2 plus 1 by 3, here also we have to find the LCM. So 6 plus 1, that is 7 upon 3. Okay, same way we have to find the next part, that is Q. Second part 2 plus 2 by 3. Here 1 by 3 I have taken, here we have taken 2 by 3. Okay, so 6 plus 2, that is 8 by 3. Okay, hope it is clear to you. So according to the figure, just I have taken the main part of the figure, and rest already I have done it. Just go through it.